Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's like so early here in Philadelphia. I woke up at 3:30 and I was like, I'm gonna do a reading at like 5 a.m. So anyways, it's also very cold here, but that's besides the point. Not very cold, but it's just like the weather suddenly changed. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna do a love reading of residual 10-10 energy. So yesterday was what is almost like a portal day, being 10-10. The energies are very intense. If you identify as like being on a spiritual journey, a star seed, a rainbow child, light worker, healer, light worker, I already said that, you're probably feeling the veil very thin this month with it being October and just all the current energies happening. So just, you know, stay on the ride and continue getting guidance and stability where you can, and yeah, tune in. So I'm going to do Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm starting off with these energy cards, so let's see what current energies are, okay? Got Angel of Balance. I just said balance and stability, okay? So I feel like that's so interesting because it's almost like the Temperance card, which is you guys, in a tarot deck, but this isn't tarot, okay? So, but we do got some balancing act going on, just trying to find like your even keel and doing things in moderation. Woman holding a coin, okay? So this is like you guys focusing on your money, your financial matters, maybe even displaying your successes financially in some way. I feel like she's sort of like showing it off, but also could be holding on to her money in like a protective way. But I see this as kind of like the Queen of like a equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are just really focusing on your finances right now, okay? Not a bad thing to be doing. Walking away, okay? So you guys might be walking away from something to achieve your balance and your financial stability. Very interesting. Beautiful card though. And we've got Victory, okay? So some of you guys might see the ending of something as actually like a victory where you're coming out on top, and this is sort of almost like a release in a really positive way, okay? But you also might be experiencing some financial victories as well. So very interesting. Okay, I have like a lot of decks here and they just went tumbling like a tower, okay? All right, so I'm gonna pull from the Mystic Moon Oracle deck and see what messages I got for you guys. What is going on in your current counterpart, twin flame, soulmate dynamic, okay? Got deception, okay? This might be why you guys decided to walk away. There was some deception here. You feel like you were in the dark about something. You felt maybe powerless and you felt like you didn't have the whole story and you just got fed up. Release, that's what I was saying. I feel like this release could actually be like a victory for you guys, okay? That's what I was saying before. I used that word release. Understanding. So I feel like you're getting some illumination. The light's coming down. You are seeing things clearly, okay? And divine feminine. You're getting in touch with your true divine feminine energy. I feel there's a lot of independence here. Like you're not really that focused on this dynamic. You're very, sorry about the noise in the back. You're very focused on yourself and your journey, and like this is also like the light coming down. So I feel like you feel like illuminated and you feel empowered and you feel victorious even with this deception, okay? So it's almost like by this person doing this, it released you to be free and be the Sagittarius that you are. And like the release here has like a balloon. We got Muse. I still feel like you have something that's sort of material world, okay? I feel like the material world is your muse right now. You're very motivated by finances and financial stability, and that's all good. Woman with the coin and material world. Already some synchronicities here. I feel like spring is like you guys emerging. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm trying to overdo it. It's interesting. I just realized this card matches my sweater. You guys are emerging from a period where you felt very powerless, is the feeling I'm getting, okay? All right, so let's pull from the Aquarian Tarot and see what tarot messages we got. By the way, I'm working on my setup in my house, so it's not always going to be a lot of noise disturbances like it has been in the past, okay? So what does the tarot have to say? We've got Knight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like someone was like slow moving and you're kind of like over it. You're like, well, I waited long enough for you. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not like sitting here like a sitting duck while you take your sweet time to make it towards me, okay? And I feel like with this Two of Wands, you kind of had a decision and you're standing in your own personal power. That's the feeling I keep getting for you guys. With that Knight of Pentacles reversed, you could have been dealing with another earth sign, but Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys have maybe a lot of other options. So you're like, why am I going to get stuck on this person when I have other ideas? And I feel like you might even be in this like fantasy dreaming world of thinking about the other alternatives, okay? You might be kind of indulging in your fantasy life or just kind of dreaming about the possibilities. You've got Eight of Swords, but I don't feel like this is your guys' energy now. I feel like it was before. I feel like you felt very, like I said, powerless and trapped in this situation. And this is like the image of like what you don't ever want to feel again. Like you felt very like pushed down and you feel like I never want to go back to that place again, okay? And Five of Wands here is like, maybe there's an internal battle because you have like a lot of residual memories of what it felt like to feel that powerless, and you just like, you really don't want to do that again. I've got a Knight of Swords here. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this person's kind of like irrational and like immature and like not really reliable either. So I would just keep an eye on that situation. And Queen of Cups reversed, make sure that you are, you know, keeping your emotions balanced. That's what I was saying. The first card was Angel of Balance. So Queen of Cups reversed is like emotionally a little bit unbalanced. So you want to make sure you stay balanced, okay? All right, I'm going to pull from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle and see what other messages I got here. Wow, okay, loyalty, feathers. Okay, so some of you guys might be seeing a lot of feathers lately, and know that this is like the universe is protecting you, you're being guided, you're being protected on your journey, okay? And loyalty with the swan. So this also, the swan has feathers too, so that could be the same message. The color violet, intuitive, spiritual, self-aware. So I feel like you guys are still working on your own spirituality, your intuition. And we've got smoke, visions, okay? So this could be like sage, Palo Santo, like smoking, like using smoke to clear your visions. But I also feel like you guys are experiencing like maybe like premonitions or like spiritual, like you're seeing things almost like before they happen, and you're really getting in touch with your intuition to the point where like you're able to like kind of really see what's going to happen before it happens, okay? And mystery, okay? So I feel like you guys are very drawn to the mystic right now. You're very like, okay, like I've already experienced this. I want to like look to the future and see like different experiences. And even though it's like kind of a mystery what's ahead of me, like I know it's behind me and it's kind of like dull already at this point, okay? It might be a little longer of a message. I wanted to make sure I used this tarot deck. I absolutely love it. I haven't used it much. So it's the Mermaid Tarot. So let's just see if we get some of those same tarot messages or what other tarot messages come through here. It's by Dame Darcy. It's not a new deck, but it's like a new deck of mine, and I absolutely love it. So love the imagery, the artistry. 10 of Cups, okay? I feel like you guys see that you could have like the ultimate happy ending, and you know what it is that you want, and you're going towards that, and you're not willing to settle for anything less than that, okay? Oh my God, and 10 of Pentacles, 2 10s. I feel like you've definitely hit the end of a cycle here, and you're approaching like this ending. Like you may not feel like you've, you know, met the person or in the situation yet, but I feel like you guys are really like aiming towards this, and you can see what it is that would bring you that ultimate fulfillment, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys just want family. You want that partnership. You want that person you can rely on, that home. And we've got 7 of Cups. So we got the 7 of Cups again. So I feel like this is still sort of like this dream realm that you're in, and like just fantasizing and trying to, you know, maybe even like manifest the outcome that you want, okay? So very interesting. All right, guys, finally, I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and see what messages we got. What is your current person wanting to express to you, or, you know, whoever you're in separation with, or whoever it is, what their higher self would like to say to you. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I keep comparing others to you. Usually when I get these, I feel like the person that I'm reading for is like, oh, that's so great. Like, this person misses me and they're thinking of me. But I get this feeling that you guys are like, save it for yourself. I've had it. Like, I just feel like you guys are like tired of hearing someone be all talk and no action, and like that deception in the past, and that being like mentally entrapped by the situation. I feel like you guys are just like, all right, that's fine and dandy, but if you can't give up on your responsibilities right now, then like I have responsibilities too. Like, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm not stopping for you. So you're kind of like, oh, you see a part of me and you keep comparing others to me, but you're lost because I'm the Divine Feminine. That's the energy I'm getting for you guys. So I don't always get that energy. I don't know why that's happening, but anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.